Hello, this is Doug Stewart, the Godless Evangelist, spreading the word of reason. Let's start with the myth of original sin, shall we? Apparently, the first woman, Eve, was persuaded by a talking snake, Satan, to eat an apple from a special tree, the tree of knowledge. Because of this terrible wrongdoing, all Christians are born with sin. Unworthy, unacceptable, a disappointment to their God. What they need is forgiveness. But don't worry, Christians. Just as if on cue, this great guy called Jesus Christ, who incidentally was the Son of God, or God himself, I don't know, died. So now, all your sins are miraculously forgiven. But hold it, not so fast, you're still in debt, aren't you? This guy died for you. So therefore, you have a moral obligation to telepathically kiss his ass for the rest of your life. Did Jesus Christ die for you? Ancient religions had the delusional idea that sacrificing goats, virgins, or anyone that happened to be available would ensure good crops next season or appease the gods for you not praying enough or whatever. I guess sacrificing the perfect being, Jesus, who was born of a virgin, so pure and therefore not subject to original sin, would make everything just hunky-dory, wouldn't it? So, to embrace Christianity, you basically had to have some sort of medieval obsessive-compulsive disorder in that you have to believe in the bizarre sacrificial rituals. If you believe Jesus was the Son of God, and even God himself, then do you really think that God would put his Son or himself through all that pain and suffering? Why would he have to? On top of that, the guy supposedly was resurrected and went to heaven anyway, so the whole thing was just a huge Barnum and Bailey sideshow for our benefit. If you believe it was a real crucifixion, and hey, he was executed for crimes against Rome just like tens of thousands of others, so that would seem logical, wouldn't it? Tell me how it's possible for the death of another person to make amends for you doing something wrong. Okay, someone else can take your punishment for you. They could apologize, they could pay a fine, maybe even go to jail. Well, hey, they may even take the electric chair, but they can't take the responsibility away from you, can they? Thinking otherwise is irrational, irresponsible, immoral, and dangerous. There, we have Christianity in a nutshell. So whether Jesus was or wasn't the Son of God, either way, it makes the crucifixion and resurrection a scam, doesn't it? Because a guy died supposedly for you, you feel obligated. Have you ever gotten a bill in the mail for some service that you didn't even know you were getting? Like, for example, you get a crappy magazine mailed to you that you throw straight in the trash. And then you get a bill for it. Doesn't that make you mad? Don't you want to slap the company that did it for being dishonest, lying extortionist? Well, there you go. Christianity in a nutshell again. It's just a big World Wrestling Federation sideshow, isn't it? The bad guy, humanity, or you, does bad things, original sin, and the good guy, Jesus, gets the crap beaten out of him because of it. You feel really bad about it. But then, his tag team partner, God, or himself, or whatever, magically brings him back to life and transcends into heaven. Hulk Hogan couldn't have written a better script. If you disagree, please call me on 504-684-4669 or send me an email on godlessevangelist@gmail.com or comment to this video. If you like, we'll exchange a couple of emails and we'll talk on the phone. I'll record the discussion with your permission, of course, and post the podcast on my website, www.godlessevangelist.com. What do you say? Cheers. Who wants a treat?